Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairs. And
Yes, sir.
case is entitled State of Kansas versus Jeffrey L. Chairs, 22 CR 479. And Mr. Chairs, you're before the court, and the court has been advised that your next appearance is by Zoom before Chief Judge Rickey on October 10, 2023 at 2 p.m. October 10, 2023 at 2 p.m. The court, I have been advised to maintain you in custody and with no bond set. You're to be retained in custody with no bond set.
Where's my lawyer at?
Pardon me?
Where's my lawyer?
Your lawyer remains the same?
He's not here?
No. The court finds that Jim Watts was previously appointed to represent you. So once again, the court keeps in force and effect the appointment of Jim Watts as your court-appointed attorney. You are to remain in custody with no bond set,
Why
and
is
your
that,
next
sir?
appearance date is on October 10 at 2 p.m. before Chief Judge Rickey.
October 10th?
October 10 at 2 p.m.
Well, where's my lawyer at?
He's not present at this hearing.
Would I be able to go out on the next court day?
That would be up to Chief Judge Rickey.
That's on the 10th.
October 10 at 2 p.m. October 10 at 2 p.m. 2023.
Sir, I sure want to hurry up and resolve this.
I cannot understand you, sir.
I wish I could hurry up and solve this problem. I just wish that look, I got my arm broke and they can't take care of it here. And I'm supposed to get a cast put on it. And ain't no way they can help me to do this here. They don't have the means to take care of me here.
Mr. Chairs, in regards to your medical needs, that should be supplied by the Butler County Jail, by the sheriff. Anything further, Mr. Regier?
I'm supposed to have a cast put on.
Okay. Anything further, Mr. Regier?
Your Honor, if the court is setting the October 10th date, I might respectfully inquire as to the purpose of that hearing. I'm showing that the matter was previously set before Judge Rickey on the 26th, at which time the defendant there was some confusion as to the defendant's actual appearance in court at that time. So I might respectfully request some clarification on what the purpose of the next hearing is. But
I have been advised that for the first appearance judge today, please set a status hearing. No bond needs to be set. And that was pursuant to Chief Judge Rickey's administrative assistant.
I apologize for not being here on the 26th. It's just I had no way back and forth. I'm in Wichita. I have no reliable transportation. So I've been talking to people at this medical facility where I've been getting help at. They the ones trying to tell me they could help get back and forth.
And Mr. Chairs, I don't have any further to bring before you at this time. And there being nothing further, the court is in recess. Mr. Chairs, have a good day.
All right, thank you. 26, the 10th.
Yeah, I put it on.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Case is entitled State of Kansas versus Joseph Richard Buckmaster, 23 TR 816. Good afternoon, Mr. Buckmaster. You're present before the court today on a warrant to show cause alleging that you are in violation of the terms and conditions of your probation, that you've not paid the case in full, and you have missed appointments with your probation officer. That's the basis for this warrant to show cause. And do you understand the reason for your appearance here today?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to counsel. Counsel, if you cannot afford an attorney, one would be appointed to represent you. Are you currently employed?
Actually, yes, I've been working with my dad.
And how much are you earning on a weekly basis?
It goes by a percentage of the job. It varies. We're doing fence jobs, so it's just how much we make on a certain job that's how much I get paid, and however long it takes us to do it.
Is that typically $400 a week, or is it less or more? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, the last job I made $300 in a week.
$300 in a week?
Yep.
And okay, I think that would put you as being qualifying for court-appointed counsel, and the court does reappoint Joe Favre to represent you. Joe Favre is appointed to represent you at the next hearing. Court does set that next hearing on Chief Judge Ricky's warrant to show cause. That would be on Tuesday, October 24, 2023 at 2:30 by Zoom. That would be Friday. That would be Tuesday, October 24, 2023 at 2:30 before Chief Judge Ricky by Zoom. That is October 24, 2023, 2:30 Tuesday before Chief Judge Ricky by Zoom. Chief Judge Ricky has set your bond in your case at $2,500 cash or surety. $2,500 cash or surety bond has been set in your case. Counsel's been appointed. Your next date has been scheduled. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, sir. I was hoping we could just. I didn't plan on a continuance because I need to get back out there and go back to work.
Well, Chief Judge Ricky has set a bond for you, $2,500 cash or surety bond. And unless there's hold otherwise, if you make your bond, you'd be able to get out and go back to work.
But sir, I don't have any way to make bond. I don't have any way to get a hold of anybody.
That bond would need to be brought up before Chief Judge Ricky, who has been the sentencing judge on your case. He's the one that set the bond. He's the one that you need to bring that before. So that would be something that you need to make contact with Mr. Favre in order to pursue modification of the $2,500 cash or surety bond.
Sir, I can't, there's nothing I can do to like get a commitment and do anything about this, because I can't sit in here for another month and wait. I got too much going on out there right now, sir.
Well, that's good for you. And I'm glad that you're gainfully employed. And the court would just make a recommendation that you might want to get with a bail bondsman. They typically charge 10% of the amount of the bond. That would be one means. A motion can be brought before Chief Judge Ricky. A motion can be brought. The court today, I am not going to disturb the bond that Chief Judge Ricky has placed in force and effect.
Sir, I'm not asking.
I am not today going to modify that bond. That would be something brought before Chief Judge Ricky.
And I can't talk to him about that until the 24th of October? Is that what you're telling me?
No, you can do that whenever you wish. You need to go
How?
through.
How can I do that when I can't get a hold of anybody? I can't get a hold of my family. I can't Nobody has answered my phone calls.
I don't have any ability for people and order people to answer your phone calls.
This is a probation, a misdemeanor probation violation. And you guys are gonna hold me to the,
Have a good day.
Hear that you ever had counsel appointed for you. Do you not have an attorney representing you on this?
I don't know. I guess I don't. Joe Favre has been my attorney for every other case.
Your Honor, if I may.
All right, Mr. Regier.
In reviewing the notes from the prior hearings, this case on May 5th, May 31st, and September 6th, it looks like counsel was never appointed. Looks like the defendant only appeared by audio means for the May 3rd hearing, and then there were 2 consecutive failures to appear for the May 31st and September 6th hearings. Also, notwithstanding the defendant's allegations about her consistent attendance in other cases, looks like there's another case, 23 TR 1397, where the defendant also had 2 consecutive failures to appear on May 17th and August 30th.
And I do have an attorney on that other case, and I have been to jail and paid my fines for that case. I'm working on that case currently with Joe.
All right. I'm not sure why Mr. Favre was appointed and not Mr. Patterson.
Because Mr. Patterson was my ex-husband's counsel.
Okay. Well, I will reappoint Mr. Favre then to represent this defendant's interest. I am not inclined to modify Judge Webster's order of bond forfeiture, bench warrant, and no bond hold. It seems certainly appropriate to this court to continue to hold Ms. Yoder. I am going to try to set her on an expedited court docket, however.
I'll wear an
I
ankle
will set
monitor.
further hearing in this case for October the 6th, which is 1 week from today,
Judge,
1:30 p.m. with Judge Lee. The defendant must participate fully by Zoom audio visual at that time. October 6th, 1:30, Judge Lee's court. Darren Patterson is
I'll
not
wear an
attended,
ankle
rather
monitor.
Joseph Favre is on this case, and hopefully he can be available for that docket.
My daughter cannot be without me, Judge. I wear an ankle monitor, please.
All right, Ms. Yoder, the only thing I would say, I mean, I don't doubt for a minute that you have some compelling family circumstances or that your daughter has certain needs. That is no excuse, however, for you not appearing in court, nor will that be used as an excuse for the court not to enforce the order that Judge Webster made.
I
You should
understand
have
that.
thought about these implications before you missed court. When all
I
you
didn't
had
know
done,
I missed court. I had them all written down.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue.
Please,
with you,
I
Ms.
can't be here. I'm high risk pregnant. I'm 8 weeks.
You will be here.
Please, Judge. I'm
The court
begging you. I will do anything.
Court
I need to be
declines
with my
the defendant's
baby.
request. I've given you an expedited court setting a week from today, appointed counsel, and you'll have to appear before Judge Lee at that time. Then he can make an appropriate decision about your status. If there's nothing further, then the Amber Lucille Yoder matter will currently be in recess, and we'll move on to another case.